Today we are excited to talk about Bog Monster, which is part of our Special Circumstances range. It is a single cask release. What's special about this whisky for me is that it was our very first batch of peated malt that we distilled in the distillery. So previously, Waiheke Whisky had always made non-peated whisky. I asked Mark and Rosie whether or not I could get in some peat, try it out and see what happens. Turned out fantastic. The very first day after we mashed in, the distillery just smelt of peat. We distilled it twice through our copper pot stills and then put it to a virgin American oak barrel. After a couple of years, the wood integrated with the whisky and it just looked fantastic, and we ended up bottling it 2 years ago. So, you can have a smell. Wonderful. The peat is just coming out of the glass. There's lots of butterscotch there. There's a little bit of fruit behind it as well, which is nicely integrated. The palate is really rich. So this is very rich in terms of the concentration and power behind it. The peat works really well with the oak. Very long length on it as well. Delicious dram.
If you do say so yourself.
If I do.
So the sad thing about Bog Monster is that there's not very much of it. So we've got fewer bottles of Bog Monster than we have of any other whisky that we've made. We made less and it stayed in barrel for a while. We denied about how to release this. We really want all of our, most loyal customers who have indicated interest in Bog to be able to get a bottle, but sadly that's probably not going to be the case. So we've decided to do a ballot, go out to our customers, put your name down, and hopefully you'll get a bottle of Bog. We're going to save a few back and we're going to pop a few here in the tasting room. We will give advance notice of that so that you're able to walk in and get a bottle off the shelves as a little bit of a special kind of an Easter egg thing. I guess the icing on the cake for Bog is last year we were really wrapped and surprised, except for Pat was not surprised, to win the best overall in category for world whisky at the 2022 New Zealand Spirits Awards. So it's not just us saying it's great. The judges commented on the toffee, the smoke characteristics, and they thought it was an absolute delight was their comment. So yeah, we're really rapt to be able to finally get this out into market, and we look forward to sharing a dram with you soon.